everyone, I'm Alex Serpa, the designer of S.O.L 6 Orbit Lockdown, and I'll just run through some playthrough of the game. It is already set up for one player. What we are going to do is we get all the cards from 2 to 6 shuffled in the heroes draw pile here, in the heroes deck. All the other cards, so 7 through Ace, plus the 2 jokers, they are going to be shuffled together and dealt in 6 piles, which are the 6 planets. And it's going to be 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6 cards. And then from those piles, we draw one patrol to the front of the planet. Those are the front patrols. And then from those planets that have 6 cards, we draw also the back patrol cards. And those are the cards that are available to be fought, to be challenged by our heroes. What we do is, in the first round, we draw 4 heroes from the draw pile, and that's only for the first round. For the subsequent rounds, we are only going to take 3 cards from the draw pile. The objective is to use those hero cards to select one of the planets, and then use other cards to try and defeat the patrols here. So what we can do, and I'll just show you quickly, you must use at least one card to pick the planet from which you're going to try and defeat the patrol. So let's say in this case, I'm going to use the 3 here to try and defeat a patrol on the 3rd planet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, number 3. And then I need to play at least a 7 or a jack that is 11. So what I could do is I could play my 5 and my 6 to defeat this jack patrol, right? The usual thing you do when you defeat a patrol, you place them to the side here, where you're going to be trying to build your poker hands, and the poker hands have special values for scoring, and some of them have special abilities. But before you do that, whenever you defeat a jack, queen, king, ace, or a joker, you have an additional condition to check. In the case of a jack, what you do is, this is a lieutenant of the usurpers, and then what you can do is you take the lowest hero you used to select the planet. In this case, you only used one card, the 3, to select the planet, and that is not discarded. It goes back to the ready area, and those other 2 cards, they end up discarded, and then the jack goes to your defeated patrols area, where you're going to try and build your poker hands. Of course, you are going to draw another patrol, and then you're going to draw 3 new hero cards for your ready for battle area. So those are the cards in your hand, ready for battle. This in the middle is the area where you actually play the cards. Those are the planets, those are the front patrols, those are the back patrols, draw pile, discard pile, and here is where you keep your defeated patrols and you try to form your poker hands. Second round, what we can do here, let's see, I can actually pick the 2nd planet, and then I can use the 6 and the 4 to defeat this 10 here. And the 10 has no special ability, just jacks, queens, kings, aces, and jokers. So we can actually place it here. As you see, we can either build a flush or a straight with those cards in the future. Those 3 cards get discarded. We draw another patrol here, and we draw 3 new hero cards for us, right? So what is something that we could do here? We could try and continue this straight or this flush. This 8 is a good choice. What can we do? I mean, we would be wasting a card in a way to pick this 8, but that's okay. I can use this 5 to select this planet number 1. That is a waste because I could choose one of those. And then I can play the 3 and the 5 to defeat the 8. Then I have a 3rd card in that flush. I discard, I open it, grab another 3 hero cards from my pile. There are some other specificities. If a joker pops up, let's see if I have a joker here. Yes, let's see that a joker popped up here. A joker has a value of 15 to be defeated. And once you defeat it, you can decide whether it goes directly to your defeated patrols area, and then you're going to score 15 points with this joker, or you can actually convert it into a hero, and that's going to be worth 10 points when you use it. Right? So that is a choice you have when you defeat a joker. That is worth 15 points for the battle, so it needs to be defeated with 15 points. And let's say if I could do it right now, I would have to play the 2 here. It's higher than 1. Then I have 11, 14, 12, 17. So I have enough to defeat this joker. And I can use more cards always. So I would have to discard them all. And this joker, let's say, it goes here for 15 points. I don't want to use it here. Another special thing is whenever you're done and you have defeated all cards, let's say this is the last card and you defeat it, well, once you defeat all cards in the planet, you get some special benefits that you can get a lot of cards from the discard back into your draw pile. Right? So whenever your draw pile ends, it's when the game ends. And there are other special circumstances that allow you to grab cards from your discard pile. That would be when, for example, you have a pair here in your poker hands, or a higher hand, of course. And if you have a pair and you decide to tap it, you would be able to grab some additional cards from the discard pile back into the draw pile here, right? That is for the one player, the solo game. For the two-player game, the main difference is that you're going to play with two cards, two decks of cards. Then you're going to deal 10, 10, 12, 12, 12 cards. Everything else is the same, except for the fact that when a player defeats a patrol, they're going to place some sort of token on their side of that planet. And let's say whenever we get to the final, let's say this is the situation here, 4, 5, whenever we get to the final patrol for that planet, only the player that has defeated the most patrols, so in this case it's going to be this player on this side, 5 patrols were defeated, 9 were defeated here. I am on this side the only person that can try and defeat this last patrol and reap the benefits of defeating the last patrol on a planet. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the game.